And we're on. Okay.
Hello. We are back.
That snap of the fingers, though. Burp. Burpity burp burp
Alright,
burp.
this is Skylar and Cheryl bringing you Chapter 7 of Shadowpasta. So, yeah, as you can tell, we're getting pretty deeper into the story right now. Because,
Professional.
as is probably, yeah. As you can tell, if you've seen the last chapter, you see that, Sky's up to something. And it involves her little baby sister. So now, we're gonna see what happens in this next chapter. Alright, so this is Shadowpasta Chapter 7. Ezzy, I'm so sorry.
Okay, and let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, if I remember correctly, I told myself being in the middle of the woods, far from the getting ready to be old Shadowpasta mansion. And I foreshadowed that, so if like you guys can get ready to know what that is. But
Mm.
anyways, I had everything needed to enter the shadow realm: a knife, a small tent, not my pants. I just needed to do that because that's one of my little typos: a knife and a
Mm.
small tent. Yeah,
Mm.
but a knife and small tent. The time is just near dusk. Now I set up the tent and put it near. Yeah, just give us some sound effects there. And put it near a tree, so much so that the trunk of the tree is shown inside the tent. I carved a symbol into the bark of the tree and dropped the knife beside me, causing it to stick into the ground. I closed my eyes and began to sing the song of Shadow Sorrows. Do you want to sing this with me?
I don't know how to say it though.
Well, I think we're just gonna say it because I'm not really big on singing.
Wait, wait, is this an actual song?
No, I kind of just made this up for the Shadow Pastas, like getting into their realm.
How about I just do whispers?
Okay. I'm not ready for this.
Alright.
Disappear into the dark. Lights are nowhere to be seen, flickering. Too late to
I
turn
thought I
back.
was doing the shadows. I thought I was gonna whisper that one
Where?
to make it
Oh,
look creepy.
oh
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Oh
It's okay,
god.
people. We screw up. This is totally
Yeah.
uncut.
Okay.
Okay. Disappear into the dark. Lights are nowhere to be seen flickering. Too late to turn back now. The path is too close to end. Wear your best clothes. You won't be coming back anytime soon, my dear. I knew myself better than this. What happened? Shadows. They grabbed me. I was hiding. I was half dead. Now they swallowed me. Goodbye to my world. Hello to the shadow realm.
So weird. It's creepy. Like
Eh,
I honestly should have like read that over and tried to fix it, but I don't know. I really
yeah.
do think that some of those parts I took, small parts of it, like ideas of it, I took from a song. I don't know which song, but after singing, a portal opened against the tree trunk. I'm gonna save her. I'm gonna bring my sister back. I am going to bring her back. Ezzy, I'm coming. Without giving it a second thought, I jumped into the void with my gun and knife. My heart was racing and it felt like I could collapse at any time, but I couldn't give up for my little sister's sake. Once inside, I landed on the ground in front of a tree-looking rock. The Shadow Realm was bare in scenery, but despite that, it looked dark, as if it was a closed room lit with red flames. Catastrophe's reign had taken more of a toll than I thought it would. The trees looked like dark oak trees. They had grown as tall as jungle trees. The terrain was rough and rocky with holes, but there were few. Looking up, I could see the Shadow City not far. The path was lit with red flame torches. I walked down the path, stepping on twigs, black leaves, and on occasions lizards and other small animals. Once a Oh no, I stepped on small animals.
No!
Once at the gate, and once at the gates of the of the city, I walked in. Okay, so do you want to read this one?
Okay. Alrighty.
This is
My
third
turn to
person
read.
POV.
Yeah, we're gonna take turns like narrating chapters if it's too long. So yeah, this is my
Yep.
turn. Skylar walked in the city not knowing what was waiting for her, but she continued walking. She went to her home, her old home. Inside she found rubble, Izzy's old clothes, and rotting beds. She also found dry blood, most likely from where the old house was being used as an execution or torture house. She walked out being greeted by guards at the Shadow Realm City. Her eyes wetted as they closed in on her, causing her to back up. She placed her hand on her hip where her knife was. One of the guards ran at her and used a shadow spear to jab at her. Thankfully, she did dodge this. The Shadow Realm Slippers were very, very dangerous. Not only were there those in poison and sometimes strong knockout, but they could also what? They would send your men. They would
Okay.
also harm. They would also harm your mental state,
Oh
sending
god,
you
that's
on
a
the
typo.
road.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but they would also affect your mental state, sending you on the road to insanity. Back to Sky's point of view.
Damn it, this is really bad. I barely missed that. I looked. Oh my god, that hurt. That deep
Mm.
breath hurt. I looked at the guards and immediately. I looked at the guards and immediately kicked at the. Oh my god, this is the hardest chapter yet. And immediately kicked off the ground into my old home. Inside, I ran up the stairs. Stop it, police station! Getting me off track, darn it! I ran up the stairs. They followed me, of course. One of them tackled me, but thankfully, I pulled out my knife and stabbed them in the shoulder. However, they need hold me down. What? However, they need hold me down enough for another to stab me. Stab me.
Stab a spear.
God, so many typos in this one chapter. However, they did hold me down long enough for another to stab a spear near my head. My eyes couldn't get any bigger at this point. Freaking anime eyes going on here. My eyes couldn't get any bigger at this point, I swear. I gritted my teeth at yet another blah 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 blah. Can you take over, please?
Okay. When Sky messes up, I take over.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Too many times of like 10 times of messing up, then she takes
20.
over.
I think it was like 20.
Oh no. Okay, 20 times of messing up, she takes over. Let's go.
Oh, okay. I gritted my teeth as yet another guard grabbed my ankle. I kicked him off and kicked him in the face. I kneed one of on top of me in the balls and pushed him off. Once he was off, I grabbed the hilt of the
Shot.
spear. Yeah.
Number 2.
I grabbed the hilt of the spear and tried to arouse, thrusting it into the man's head, who originally had a hell of it. We should like count how many times she does like that. Like, I'm gonna need your crotch. Hey guys! I want you guys to count how many times Sky does this in like this whole entire story.
Yeah.
Right now, it's
This is twice. This is twice now because I kicked Toby in the balls.
yeah, no. Just
Bitch
count
bit
how
on
many
top of me.
times this crotch.
Wait, was it
kicking
Toby
in-
or Jeff?
I don't know. Probably Jeff.
Probably. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, like this italicized part right here though. I forgot to mention that. Where hits my thoughts, I'm just gonna read that, okay? When you get to that part.
Alrighty.
Okay, let's
I
go.
jumped up as the last two ran after me. I ran to the roof and ran, jumping roof to roof. Only one guard
Well,
followed
the
me,
man
and they
in
were
the
quick.
back
I heard a
was
trigger
kinda
clicking and
holding
jumped
his
into the
crotch.
air. Spinning around now, seeing a man holding a gun.
Oh yeah, okay. I knew him. I know him. He's Jared. No way. Jared wouldn't. What would he?
By the time I turned, I realized it was him. The bullet from his gun already passed through my side, sending me down between the house. I let out a small scream of
Screen.
so many typos.
I let out a small scream from my mouth.
Are you a robot?
I'm a robot, robot, falling to the ground. Okay, okay, okay.
Oh. I let a small scream on impact with the ground. Upon pulling myself, I held my side. This was when Jared jumped down and let me back down by landing above me, both legs on either side of me with a sword to my throat. Ooh, we're gonna get laid. Just kidding.
Oh, hey now.
I growled slightly. Jared?
Jared, where's
Oh.
Ezzy? I need to find her.
I told him in the tent to reach whatever was behind just stood there. He took the sword away. Ezzy? I sat up cautiously stood and holding my sight.
Yes, my baby sister. Where is she?
Cheryl looked at me dead in the eyes as he moved quickly. Sensing the movement, I took my gun out just in time to block his sword, but it put me against the wall doing so. I gritted my teeth in anger and growled. Jared grinned widely as a sharp pain went through my neck. Let me show you, he whispered.
That was creepy.
He whispered, getting close to my ear as he pulled the strange needle out of my neck.
Like,
I pushed
wait,
him
wait,
back.
wait, wait, wait. Okay, I just wanna, say this right now. How the hell did he get that close to my neck? When did I ever let him that close to my neck? Like, it never says he gets that close to my neck. When did he get that close? Like, it says, Jerry grinned widely as a sharp pain went through my neck. He never got that close.
Okay, apparently Sky has a thing where if you get close to her neck, you
You get
either
close to
die
my
or you
neck, you're
get
either gonna
laid.
die or you're gonna get screwed, okay?
You're gonna get laid.
Oh god, I think I'm gonna kill her. Oh no.
Sexual and no puns, just because.
Okay, 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 let's get back to this.
Jarrett lowered his sword and walked up to me, placing her hand on my cheek. Can't believe what?
Wait, wait,
He
wait, I think you skipped some.
oh,
You skipped an
oh,
entire part.
oh no! Shoot! It threw me off. Okay,
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
I pushed it back.
Jared,
I yelled, already getting dizzy from whatever drug was in his syringe.
I can't,
I pointed the gun at him, stumbling a bit.
I, I can't believe.
My hand slower, dropping the gun. Jarrett lowered his sword and walked up to me, placing a hand on my neck.
Fucking touch
Can't
my neck,
believe
bitch.
Can't believe what? He brought my face closer to his and my eyes began to close.
The entire
That
time
you
she
found
was
me?
thinking, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
That you found me? Or that your old crush is doing this to you?
Wait,
Seems to whisper.
when is he my crush? I don't remember these things. Continue.
I bet you were high as hell when you were typing this.
I don't do drugs, though, that's the thing.
Don't drug kids.
We do not condone drugs.
No, we don't. Anyway, I closed my eyes as my hand dropped off to my wound side. I opened it up to see Jared's grin still plastered on my
Wait,
face.
wait, we skipped something.
No, I didn't.
Okay, sorry.
If you think shit sucks now, my little doll, just wait till you wake up. That was the last thing I heard before passing out.
Okay, do you want me to take over this little small chapter, or do you want
Yeah.
to go on?
Go.
Okay. My ass snapped open and I sat up. I didn't know how long I had been asleep, but I knew I was still in the shadow realm. My wound was healed, but not my mental state. I growled slightly and grabbed my head, trying to stop the new demons. New. That's so spelled wrong. That one letter spells it wrong. Kay, why did you get here? When did you get here, Kay? Go away! The new demons that had entered. Around the time I stood up, Jared unlocked the door and walked in. I watched him and forced myself not to punch him. If I had, then the demons would consume me faster. I closed my eyes and faced him as I grabbed my arm and dragged and as he grabbed my arm, I thought I grabbed my arm, okay. As he grabbed my arm and dragged me out of the room, I started to pull away but decided to let him drag me. We arrived at Catastrophe's throne. She stood up, grinning at me.
On. I need to get a really good voice for this. Okay.
Okay.
Wait.
Catastrophe's a girl.
I know.
Okay.
Well, if it isn't little darling Skylar.
She chuckled and stood in front of me. My eyes apparently flashed red because she said,
Oh dear, are you mad?
and laughed. Do you want to do the laugh? Here you go. That's so creepy. I gritted my teeth once again and gripped my pants. She grinned and swung her hand at me. I caught her wrist and kicked her back. "Where is Izzy?" I yelled. Catastrophe grinned and pointed at two-way glass near the ceiling, showing Izzy looking down at me. My eyes widened, seeing her alive and well. I teared up as she saw me. Through reading her lips, I could see her. See, she said.
Sissy. No,
Catastrophe.
want me to do that? Want me to do
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Sissy!
Catastrophe.
Sissy!
Catastrophe took the chance to punch me while I was staring at Izzy in surprise. I fell back from the punch and gritted my teeth in pain. I sat up and stood only to be punched in the stomach. I soon realized it wasn't a punch, but a stab with a small but sharp shadow knife. I stumbled back, holding my stomach, and finally I heard Izzy screaming.
Big sister! Big sister! Don't hurt her!
She cried. Okay, I thought you were actually going to scream. That scared me. I coughed up a bit of blood as Catastrophe laughed. I stood up straight, hearing this, and wiped my mouth. Wait, is this me?
Yeah.
Okay. About your question earlier. I put my hand at the handle of my gun, back up in my boot. Yes, I am mad, and I will kill you. I growled loudly, la 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 loudy loudy low. I growled loudly, looking up at Catastrophe with bright red eyes. Third person POV. Should we put the music on?
Nah.
Wait, I'm gonna put the music on like in the background. Hold on, wherever the thing is. That's not gonna. Hold on. Go to this. Stupid thing. Hold on. Give me a second. Getting so much copyright just by doing this little song in my mind.
To Shirley for another spectacular Christmas dinner.
I don't know if they can hear that and over you or. Hold on.
How about you just like, I think, yeah.
But I thought
You actually might need to talk a little bit louder if you do this part
next time
because
I'll get one in there.
Oh.
I know you guys a little
Rubber
bit.
dee
your
bubba
mic
dee
is so close to your mouth it should be good.
I know.
So hold on just a
Yeah.
second. I'm gonna see how loud.
I
This
think
is.
I can barely hit you from your end. Myself from your end.
Okay.
I can like very faintly hear myself from your end.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on. Let this play, cause I want to see how it is. Okay, so this isn't loud enough. So you can still
Not
talk
fair.
and they can still hear you.
Okay. I'm gonna read this part.
Okay.
Skylar pulled her gun out and shot at Catastrophe. She dodged and appeared behind her, kicking her to the ceiling. Sky yelped and fell to the ground, but with what energy she had, she shifted in the air and landed on her feet. She stood up like a rag doll, however, now about to lose control of her demons. Catastrophe smirked and tackled Sky to the ground, causing Sky to cough up the blood. She squeezed her shut and kicked her off, sending her into the air. Sky stood up and put an extendable rod on her tie strap. She pressed the button, extending it, and ran at Catastrophe, growing her eyes. Her rage built up with each sad thought of leaving her sister behind. Once Catastrophe was on the ground, Sky kicked her in the stomach, sending her back into the only colorful thing in the room, which was 2 vases of blue roses. Sky walked to her only to get tripped and punched to a wall.
Wait.
Demons of
Wait. Okay.
another song.
Yep. Another song. So this is
It's
a good
an
thing.
emotional.
So that wasn't as loud and they could hear you because I checked the sound while the music was playing and that was really good because they could hear you still over the music. Please don't be
Okey
another
dokey.
ad. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, you're good now.
Okay. The demons laughed louder and Sky said, to the point where she lay on her back, covering her ears and screaming. Catastrophe laughed again. That's right. Let them consume you. Be the shadow you were meant to be, Skylar. Catastrophe walked over and watched her. As he began to cry louder. Please don't! Leave my sister alone! Leave her alone, please! She whined and fell to her knees hitting the glass. It was too thick for the child to break, however, it did bruise her hands. Skylar finally stopped screaming and stood up. She had brought an emergency measure just in case she had gotten too hurt to move. She pulled her glass out and opened it. Catastrophe grinned.
Need glasses there to see how you die?
Sky never responded, but she dipped out the glass case, feeling a trench, an adrenaline shot. She stabbed into her arm where a vein was and shot the liquid straight into her heart.
Okay.
Another song.
Yeah. We're only using like a few minutes of these songs, so we shouldn't get copyrighted. I hope to God we don't get copyrighted. Okay, you're good.
Just tell him that. Okay. Soon the adrenaline kicked in and she was finally off, repeating, hitting, and kicking Catastrophe. Catastrophe dodged most of the attacks and finally being fed up with Sky's adrenaline shot, she grabbed her and threw her to the blue petals. Another one!
Hold on, I wanna... Sucks now. You ain't seen nothing yet. That's like a lyric from the song. When it starts playing, I'll tell you. Okay, you're good.
Sky stood up, but Catastrophe pulled dual swords out and tripped her. It's time to wake up, Skylar, and feel the pain of your death. As he screamed loudly and Sky tried again to sit up, Catastrophe threw the dual swords over her head and stepped on Skylar's stomach, laying her down. Skylar's eyes went back to normal as she winced at the pain in her stomach. Seeing the swords, her eyes widened. She tried to sit up, but the dual sword's blades came down and stabbed through each of her shoulders, leaving a loud scream. Her hair began to dye red from the crimson blood falling from her shoulders. Tears swelled her eyes as she danced up, now being pinned to the ground.
I don't want to die. I want my sister back. Ezzy, I'm so sorry. I couldn't save you.
Sky squeezed her eyes shut as Catastrophe flew over her head. Ezzy's scream and the crack of some bones was the last thing Sky heard. Dun, dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun.
y'all. Okay, that was good. I really want to see this now. I'm going to upload these as soon as we finish all the chapters. Okay, guys, I hope you really liked that chapter. I hope this doesn't get copyrighted. That was like a AMV, so they kind of twisted the song a little bit and added their own little twist to it. This is our own little twist to it. And from what I've read, you can't get copyrighted if it's got your own little twist to it, so. I love your blue headphones.
Yeah.
Okay, so I love you, my glitches, and bye-bye.
Boy.
Mafia. Bye.